Patrick, one of the things you guys had some struggles with during the regular season was some red zone things. Mm-hmm. Everything worked out great Sunday in the red zone, even when things got off kilter. Like the flips of traps and stuff.
Yep.
You guys got that little wavelength thing going where when things are a little off, you're still being able to figure out how to get it done.
Yeah, I think we just kind of stayed with the process is the biggest thing all season long. I mean, obviously we didn't have the same success we had last year in the red zone this year, but I think when it counts that we've kind of came up big and made plays, and I think that goes with the play calls. We've been having good play calls, getting guys open, and then whenever stuff's off schedule, guys are continuing to work. They're not settling. They're moving around and staying alive so I can find them in the end zone.
Dave Chope said that he would cry if he was able to get Andy Reid a Super Bowl. How would you react? What would it mean to you to get Andy Reid to the Super Bowl?
Yeah, I mean, it'd be amazing, obviously. I mean, the work and that he's put in every single day, every single where he's been at. I mean, he's had success, and so obviously we want to get him that Super Bowl. But we understand it's a process. We understand that first off we gotta come in, have a great practice today, and then play great this weekend, and then try to give ourselves a chance to be in that game and get a chance to get him that trophy.
Would you be happier for him or for yourself?
I'd probably be happy for him for sure. But I mean, I think I'll be pretty happy too for myself.
Patrick, how do you guys use the benefit of his experience in games like this in your preparation and in your execution and confidence level to take to the field on Sunday?
Yeah, I think having Coach Reid, he understands that there's going to be unscouted stuff. There's going to be different looks that we're not prepared for. So being able to make adjustments quickly is something that he preaches, and also knowing that the speed of the game is going to take another step. I mean, it's hard to think about that when you're in the NFL, but every single round you get in the playoffs, it seems like it gets a little bit faster. And so we're just going to lean on his experience and trust in his game plan that he's going to put us in position to win.
Pat, do you talk to your players, do you talk to your teammates about bulletin board material, and if it so happens they put stuff out there that is up to you to make sure that you follow through on it?
No, not necessarily. I think the best thing about this team is we let our personality show. We are who we are. We go out there and we play football. We love doing it, and we're going to enjoy playing this game together every single time we get an opportunity to.
Patrick, your former high school White House is planning to paint the town red. What's your message to them as they continue to support you?
Yeah, I mean, it speaks to the people that I've been around growing up. Is White House, Tyler, whole East Texas area. They support me. Lubbock, Texas, where I went to college, supports me, and now Kansas City supports me. And I've been blessed that way, where I've had a lot of great people in my life that have really steered me in the right direction, and I'm thankful for everything that they do for me.
This is the second time, Patrick, where in the AFC Championship game, and you're playing an opponent that you saw previously in the year. How much can that help from what you experienced a year ago, and is it better for you in some ways to see a defense early in the year that may help you in the playoffs?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, anytime you get to play against a defense once before, some of the personnel and some of the things that they were trying to do and trying to take away. And obviously, they're going to make adjustments, and we're going to make adjustments, and there's going to be a little bit different game plan. But in the same sense, you understand what their first thought of what they needed to do in order to have success, and you know what you were thinking. And so I think just going back on that, looking at all that stuff, also looking at other stuff that they've done against other teams, and trying to formulate a good enough game plan that where you can kind of be ready for everything.
Is it better in this way because you guys did have a lot of yards, you guys did put up points versus maybe a performance that wouldn't have been as prolific? Is it almost helpful in that way, knowing that there's maybe 1, 2, maybe 3 things or so that can get you over the top in the second chance?
Yeah, I mean, I think it goes both ways. I mean, if you looked at last week, the Texans, I feel like we didn't play as good offensively. The last game we had played them, and then we played really good this last one. So I think it goes both ways. You get to see the defense, you get to see what they're trying to take away, and then you try to combat that. And it can be stuff that you had success with, and then you want to go off of that, or if it could be stuff that you didn't have success with that you want to try to do better. And so, I mean, it's just every game's different. You know that they're going to have a different game plan, and you're going to go out there and try to execute as best as possible.
Pat, Tyron mentioned trouble sleeping, just with the anticipation of how big this game is. How has your week been as far as compared to other typical weeks? Are you that excited, similar to how you handle the week?
Yeah, obviously you have excitement. I mean, you're ready to play in this game, and this is what you want to do is play a home game, AFC Championship game, and get a chance to win in front of the fans. But I just try to stay with the process. I think that's been the biggest thing for me all season long is not trying to get too high or too low, and just focus on the process of day by day being great and getting the best out every single day. And so hopefully at the end of the year I can look back and be in the spot that I want to be at.
You guys sat there at 6-4 after that loss, and Andy Reid was just saying, okay, everybody kind of looked at each other and said, we got to step it up. You kind of agree with that, knowing that you were at 6-4 at a point at this season where, I mean, you were tied for the division lead at that point.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, I mean, I think at that point in the season, we didn't have a good run of games where we weren't playing the way we wanted to play. Obviously, we had injuries and stuff like that, but at the same time, I feel like we weren't playing the way the Chiefs football is played. And I think the guys just kind of looked in the mirror and decided that they were going to put in work every single day. They weren't going to be satisfied with just going out there and trying to put up numbers and do this stuff. They wanted to find whichever way it was to win the football game. And I think that was a big thing that guys realized then is it doesn't have to be pretty, but if you win, then it's pretty in the end.
Patrick, there was a list that came out recently of the top 10 most well-mannered celebrities, and you were on that list. Does that surprise you, and where do your good manners come from?
Yeah, I think it goes back to where I come from. Being in East Texas, small town, everybody's usually pretty nice to you, and you kind of have to respect your elders and do all that different type of stuff. But I'm just who I am. I mean, I think that's the biggest thing. Is I've always felt like if I'm nice to people and treat them like that I want them to treat me, then usually good things happen.
Okay, thanks, guys.
Thanks.